Hello my friends, I am G Hondo and welcome back to our Let's Play of OpenTTD. This is episode 21. We're just going to go ahead and get cracking right in here. And we're going to have the AI script fail again. We'll just ignore that. And we're just waiting for this last mission here to finish, so I'm going to keep the speed up as much as I can just to try and keep that going as best we can. So we actually have something to do for this episode. Last episode we spent a lot of time just basically grinding our way through these, and finally we have one that's pretty close. So hopefully we can actually get it finished here relatively quickly, and then we can move on to something more fun. This is my first video for 2016, so I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year, and I hope you had a safe and fun New Year's Eve celebration doing whatever it is you were doing, and that everyone once done whatever partying they were doing and hopefully not too hungover. And now you're back, and we can have some fun with some videos and some nice, calm, relaxing trains. Alright. Let's keep along here. We're up to 96 on that one, so we are very, very close. And like I say, hopefully it then gives us something new and not just another duplicate mission, because that would be unfortunate. But let's get going, cracking on here. '97, '99, so close. One more train, maybe two, should do it. There's one. This one should do it, and if not, the next one definitely will, so. Oh, and there it is there anyway, so definitely this will finish. As soon as it updates, it'll notice it's done. There we go. And now we're just waiting for a replacement. There we go. Thank you very much. That's fine. And we're just going to go ahead and wait, and hopefully get something new and interesting. Come on, little busy bee. We can do this. Perhaps the bee is also hungover from New Year's Eve festivities. It's taking its sweet time to load up here. Come on. There it goes. And it is a passenger mission to Tesworth, which clearly we are already doing, so that's unfortunate. On the upside, it should not take long to finish, because we're using planes that haul 300 passengers at a time, so it'll only take 4 trips. So, I guess we'll just put the speed back up again, and let that complete. And there it looks like is our first plane right there, with our first 300 passengers. And yep, we're already a quarter of the way done, so while it's unfortunate that's a duplicate, it is at least a very quick and easy duplicate, and therefore one that we can zip right on by and then wait for the next one. There's definitely a lot of waiting in this game. I certainly could be a lot more active. We could be building other areas up, but I do just like finishing the little missions just for that little burst of adrenaline or something. Here comes the next plane. Again, with another full load, looks like. And we're up to 52%, so 2 more trips of that plane, and we will be ready for that one to complete as well. It is quite neat, actually. Even just was noticing over here, the fields even change as the months change to simulate the farming that's going on there. So it's neat little touches. It's one of the reasons I do like this game so much. Mostly it's the watching of trains, but other little details like that also I do like. So there's another plane. So that should jump to 77 or 78. Yep. Away it goes, and when it next returns, that mission will complete, and then we'll see what's next. And again, I'm hoping it's something new. I mean, eventually you get to a point where you have every single thing connected and there's nothing but duplication, but I still think we're a far way away from that. See, there's at least one. So we definitely aren't going to be we're nowhere near the 100% coverage yet. There we go, there's that last plane coming in. And yeah, it's doing fantastic, making over $1 million a year in profit. There we go. Everyone's dropped off, so we're just waiting for this to update. It shouldn't take too long. That should drop off, and we're just waiting for a replacement. If I concretely knew for sure whether it made any difference whether I was at normal speed, high speed, or paused to speed this along, I would change it, but I haven't actually come up with an actual pattern for it yet. I'm not sure. I'm assuming being on fast forward would make it slower because then it's using up more CPU just to run the actual game, but I'm not sure if being actually paused would help or not. So I generally just leave it on normal speed while I'm waiting for these to come up. There's no reason not to continue the passage of time and the accumulation of more and more money while we're waiting. There it goes. It is a mail mission to Ackley. We are connecting Ackley already. Probably passengers and mail already. Yes. So again, it's chosen a very boring duplicate mission. And it wants a vast pile of mail, so I think it might be worth trying to add something to help out here. Maybe another airport if there's one nearby. There, from Dunstock, that'll work. So I'm going to go ahead and add in an airport over here, just so we can accelerate this process a bit. Well, we are allowed the small commuters airports now, but I think I'd much rather have, large airport. Not a heck of a lot of difference between these two, just a little bit of a difference because there's an extra runway, whereas this one has a more visible control tower, but ultimately for the amount of planes we're using here, a simple city one will be plenty sufficient. Just tuck that in right there, perfect. And then we'll go ahead and add our, we're going to sort by cargo capacity. And yes, the Darwin 300 is still the best one we can do for that. 350 bags of mail. So yeah, it would still take quite a few trips, but that train that's already running will help a little bit as well. But we'll get a plane on the caper, and that will help quite a bit. So this is going to be Dunstock to Ackley mail. It's actually going to run mostly passengers now, but I officially want it for mail, so that's why I'm going to name it that. Make sure it is set to... Oh, I see. I actually can set it directly to mail, and that doesn't do passengers, it just does more mail. Oh, that's even better. I didn't know that was an option. Well, I guess I knew it was an option, I just hadn't really remembered it was an option. Excellent. So that will actually speed things up along even better. To the hangar, and then the actual airport. The hangar maintenances are optional. Excellent. That's very, very good. It actually does mean I should check just before I reopen it. I'm assuming that Darwin will still have the best capacity if I'm actually looking at mail. Yeah, okay. I had to assume so. There's no reason it shouldn't have been. It is definitely the biggest plane of the lot, so. Alright, and with that, we are green to go. Now, Dunstock should already have some mail because it's running passenger and mail planes now. I'm just not sure if it's going to have very much. Oh, no, it's got quite a bit. We'll be okay. So let's get that plane over here. Quick as we can. Dunstock's clearly going to be a pretty busy airport. So hopefully we don't have any issues with that. Yes, we also got a grain mission that we're already started on as well, so we can ignore that as well. I'm getting the distinct impression I was looking at the wrong line, because this is already well done. Like, very well on its way to being done. The new one was this one, so I apologize for that. I'm clearly losing my mind. And having said that, this is one we're already doing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I actually am more curious just to watch the planes here hauling the vast amounts of mail that we should be getting. Where is that plane? Should be, there it is. So yes, it's going to come in with a full load. That's excellent. Let's put that there, I guess. Alrighty. There it is. Zoom in, watch it come in. That should put at least a moderate dent into this for us. So again, I apologize for that. I don't know even how to explain it. I've clearly lost my mind. I guess some of the silly me from last episode, episode 20, has carried itself over. Anyway, I can go ahead and pull in. Offload all this mail. I'm not sure how much mail is actually worth. Passenger traffic is extremely profitable. I guess mail is as well. Excellent. And yeah, that's jumped up nicely. So this is good. Okay, fantastic. So let this go a little bit longer. And we'll see how we do towards getting another mission complete. So it's not quite full, but pretty close. I guess there just isn't quite that much mail available over at Dunstock. It was mostly just working off of old mail, which apparently nobody notices or minds that they're getting mail that's months and months and months old. I don't know about you, but I'd be pretty upset to get a letter that I was supposed to have gotten a year before. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Excellent. Making good progress on all of these. Let's see what it does here. Yeah, it's definitely dwindling, so there just isn't enough mail there. But I think that just with this boost and the fact that we still do have this train bringing a little bit, we should be able to get this going pretty easy. And that will be good. Fantastic. It's up to 90%. That is very, very good for us. It seems to be getting a little bit less and less every single time, which is unfortunate. And we're definitely not taking much in the way of mail back with us, but that's okay. Very small plane, very limited capacity. Not interested. Oh, there we go. Something completed. I didn't see which one it was. I think it was... Oh, it was the grain mission that I had looked at by mistake earlier. Okay, perfect. And we are replaced with an iron mission somewhere that we are already doing. That is very, very, very disappointing. But okay. At least I also want a much lower amount this time, so at least it will complete quickly. So I guess it will in fact be the mail mission here that's going to be completing next. Of that, I'm fairly certain. Got a pretty good load that time. Someone's gotten close enough to Stanby. They now accept mail. And there we go, that mail mission is complete. Let's have a look and see what the next mission is. And again, hopefully it's a new one, but I think it isn't because I recognize that name. Well, that is another little disappointment, and as much as I hate to leave a video on a disappointing note, at this point I am going to call this an episode. So until next time, everyone, please stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.